Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to check out one of the videos that finish on our Patreon poll of the week, top spot on our Patreon poll of the week, and it's none other than our friends in Wormwood, our friends from Sweden with a brand new video, brand new song, The Archive. Now, I was thinking about Wormwood, and that would make a great name for a dick snuggie. I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there. Those cold winter days in Sweden or Canada, I mean, we have similar
like
weather.
A dick sweater.
Yeah.
But they already make those.
Like a turtleneck for your dick.
They already make those. They're called cock socks.
Yeah, so but you want a name that's a little bit more approachable. I mean, it's kind of hard to market. It's kind of hard to go into Amazon with a cock sock as the product brand. Wormwood sounds a lot better. And I think it's a lot more feasible.
Yeah.
Maybe an idea for them for their merch line.
Definitely. It would be very popular during the holiday season.
It would be popular during Valentine's too. I mean, you drop your pants and your dick has a turtleneck. How cool is that? If that doesn't get you laid, I don't know what will. And then you can play some Wormwood to get into the mood.
Exactly.
I don't know if it would get you in the mood, but...
It would come with the actual Wormwood itself.
Oh, it has like a built-in MP3 player where you can upload songs?
Oh, maybe it's Bluetooth?
Yeah. How cool would that be? Your dick starts to sing and play music?
That's definitely going to get you laid.
100%. 100%. All right, so Wormwood, The Archive. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's check it out.
Det här är en extra nyhetssändning från Sveriges Radio. Flera ministrar finns bland dödsoffren efter morgonens väpnade attacker mot regeringsbyggnaderna, ger Säkerhetspolisen. Landet är utsatt för en statskupp och myndigheter kan inte längre garantera allmänhetens säkerhet, skriver riksdagens talman på sociala medier. Det är oklart vilka som ligger bakom, men poliskällor pekar ut de separatistgrupper som misstänks för senaste tidens omfattande sabotage mot elnät och IT-system. Också idag rapporteras om oroligheter utanför flera sjukhus i landet då desperata människor försöker ta sig förbi avspärrningar. Myndigheterna vädjar till allmänheten att inte söka vård då det saknas kapacitet att ta emot fler personer. Det råder även fortsatt intagningsstopp vid de särskilda pandemilägren. Polisen och totalförsvaret är kraftigt underbemannade på grund av pandemin, men frivilliggrupper försöker nu upprätta vattenstationer på platser där det råder störst brist på rent dricksvatten. Myndigheten för samhällsskydd och beredskap uppmanar allmänheten att vara vaksamma mot falsk information.
ending was epic. I'm gonna let you go first, but I just want to say that I love this band. I discovered them with their previous record by accident. I got their album for review from the label. The PR guy in North America sent me, and I was like, "Oh, let me check this out." And I was blown away by that record. And this song, like, it continues that same vein of epicness that I was exposed with the previous record.
Yeah, because we listened to a couple of the. Well, you listened to that whole record.
Well, I did the album review. I think we did one track
on the channel.
On the
put
channel.
Most of it on my.
Yeah, I put
phone.
quite a bit on your phone. Yeah.
And I already actually like the band. You gave me the songs and I listened to them, and I really like the band.
So what did you think of this one?
And that ending was so good. With, not just like the vocal, like the harsh vocal. I'm talking about the kind
humming?
of choir.
The choir, that humming choir.
That was so good. It felt so big, but.
There's a sense of peacefulness to it, but at the same time a sense of ending to
exactly.
it. Exactly. It works in two different perspectives,
was beautiful.
right?
It was beautiful. The choir was beautiful.
I agree. Oh. But the way the vocals finish with that, almost like a trembling there at the end, like
just dying.
That's
your dying. That's your dying.
Yeah, it's like the your dying breath leaving you almost. What a magnificent ending to that track. The way they prolonged that, the way they made it happen. All right, what else?
I was gonna say, what did you think about the video?
Well, I thought the video was really interesting. I mean, I had to perhaps dive into the lyrical content of the song and then watch the video again to kind of get an idea better in terms of what their direction was. The one thing I will say about the video, a couple of things is, when those guys left the car, they left the car running. So instead of making a run for it in the woods, why not make a run for it to the car? Take the fucking car and go. Because they obviously ran out of gas in their own car. That's why they went on foot. So, like, these guys left the car running. Like, I mean, they're on the other side. Go in the car and bounce.
And bounce, yeah.
And bounce. Second thing I have to say is, if there's one thing that I've learned from watching post-apocalyptic TV shows and movies, is that when you decide to leave your burrow, like your house, like, oh, we ran out of supplies, so we need to kind of go in search of supplies or whatever. Always take with you some expendables. And what I mean by that is you want to take with you people that you don't mind sacrificing along the way for the greater good of the whole, right? Because when you're running away from somebody, you only have to outrun the slowest person. Yeah. You don't have to outrun everybody.
But you don't want to be that slowest
person. You don't want to be the slowest person either. So always take one or two people with you that you kind of in the back of your mind, okay, if shit goes sideways, these are my expendables, right? Like you can bust one of their kneecaps with a baseball bat, shoot them in a leg or in a
dick
foot.
Move though.
It is what it is. It is what it is. You have to look at the survival of in that specific case. It's about the survival of the fittest. It's not about being a dick.
But the thing is, having more people also helps you in the long run, because having more people, you pose. When
you become a bigger threat to others, but then you also have less food to spread around, because the more of you there are, the more mouths to feed.
As long as people don't come attack me, I don't mind skipping a meal or two. As long as, because people are going to be like,
really?
People are going to be
like, really?
There was two guys in that car and they had weapons, right?
They had bats.
One, as long as you're not a dumbass and you can protect your head for the first swing and then you can go at them.
They were outside the car was still running, and in the fucking car.
Yeah, exactly. But
and they can wait for them to come and you run them over.
If we had like 6 people and those 2 guys got out of the car and we just approached them, even though we don't have weapons, there's still sticks on 2. So I wouldn't want to betray anyone.
I know, okay, but in those 6, how many of them are a bunch of wimp asses that the moment they see 2 guys coming with bats, they would run, and next thing you know, it's not 6 on 2 anymore, it's like 2 on 2 or 3 on 2.
No. That's the people I wouldn't pick, though. Those are my expendables.
But that's what I'm saying, you have to have some expendables, because you know that there's always going to be those. Like,
the people who don't bring anything to the team.
Exactly. The people who don't bring anything to the team, who are a bunch of leeches, who are just hanging around, bringing you down. Every group has those.
Everyone, to survive in my group, you need to be useful.
Everybody's got to pull their weight.
Exactly.
But if along the way, you started with a group of 4 or 5 guys, whatever, or girls, whatever the case might be, right? And along the way, you find some people, and you may say, oh, this person, that person, they don't bring anything to the table.
Yeah.
But we could use them as a resource I know it sounds really cruel and whatever,
Yeah.
but this is a post-apocalyptic
They don't
world,
bring anything to the
goddammit.
table, but they're here, and that's enough.
It's post-apocalyptic world. There's no hashtagging to be done. Nobody's gonna save you with a hashtag. Let's face the facts. It's each man or each woman for their own. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
This is nature. You know what I mean? In nature, the lion does not eat the zebra that has a broken ankle because he feels sorry for the zebra. It is what it is. Guess what? The other zebras are totally fine. Broken ankle? Fuck you, man. We're running.
Exactly.
It is what it is. The only time animals really try to protect, for the most part, is the infants.
Yeah.
But the ill, the sick, it's part of nature. This is nature at its best. Like, are you kidding me? You think a lion is gonna scuff on the option of eating a zebra because it has a broken ankle and it feels sorry for the zebra? No.
That's just less work.
Listen, I'm just saying. If you post-apocalyptic world, think about some expendables. We all have that relative that we don't like.
You just don't fuck over either family or friends, but if you...
Unless it's a relative that you don't like.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying is, it's part, to me, it's the tighter the group, there is some positives and there's some negatives. But anyways, we're getting completely sidetracked in terms of what the song. I have to, for me to get a better understanding of this video, I really have to read the lyrics and then put the lyrics to the video to see how everything pairs up. So it's hard for me to judge the video. I like some of the imagery of the video. That scene when she falls down.
Yeah.
And the camera's like... A lot of the imagery...
Even the scenery stuff.
The scenery stuff, like, really well done. As far as the imagery of the video itself, the cinematography of the video, I really dig it. I just don't know where the video and the song come together as
because
one.
they go over to her friend's house. Or
She's
whatever.
dying, and he doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, there's the I guess that's his mother or someone.
Girlfriend, whatever. I don't know. I didn't check. But
don't
anyways, what I'm saying is she's dying, and he doesn't want to leave because he doesn't want to leave her to die alone. But I understand. Once again,
he's the one who survived.
Well, I understand that dynamic too, but then you stay there, she dies, and then you're all alone with nobody to help you survive a post-apocalyptic world. I understand the need to stay there with that person until the bitter end because you love that person and you don't want them to leave them alone. But at the same time, I think you'll have to look... When it comes to post-apocalyptic world and survival, you always have to look at number uno, you.
Yeah.
It's not about like helping... If you can, fine. But if you have to look at your... Maybe I'm selfish. Maybe I watch too much The Walking Dead. But
yeah. Where everyone's sacrificing other people to save their own ass. When it doesn't really... Like, you don't have to do it.
yeah, sometimes they go a little bit overboard. But sometimes they also put themselves in the line of danger for other people. So I don't know. Maybe I'm watching too much of that shit. But regardless, I hope we don't come down to a world like that where... I actually, without being post-apocalyptic, I think we're already living in a world where everybody's for themselves, kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
I see a lot of that in the world today. It's something that, it's that and the fact that people always feel the need to let everybody else know when they've done something good. I mean, if you've done something good.
Yeah.
But you don't need to go on Twitter or Facebook to let everybody know that you did something good. Like, what do you need, a pat in the back? So if there was no Twitter, no Instagram, no...
Would you have not done it?
You wouldn't have done it. Because there was no way for you to get recognition for the act that you just did. So there's a lot of that. I don't come on here and tell you guys all the great things that I've done. And trust me, I do a lot of great things. Yeah. But I don't come here and...
Maybe not for the
boast
community, but for, you know...
I do great things. I'm not saying for who it is. Because once again, I don't want to boast.
Exactly.
Keeping it on the down low. All right, so song. You like the song?
Yeah.
We already talked about the video. You like the track. I really like those choirs, what they do to the song. I like the ending of the song. But one of the things about this band that I really like is that they're really able to create atmosphere with their sound and embrace you with that atmosphere. I'm listening to this song, and I swear to God, the video could be a black screen. I couldn't care less. Because I was just sitting here, and I was watching the video because obviously I want to watch what's going on. But I almost just kind of wanted to close my eyes, lean back, and just let the music take control. Like, they have a very unique way of creating songs that just really allow you to lose yourself within the space of the song and just and navigate the darkness of the melody of their tracks. You know what I mean? Like, I love what these guys do. I prefer most of from their previous album, my favorite tracks were the ones in Swedish. For some reason, I really gravitate towards those. But... these guys are a really strong band.
Yeah.
they deserve way more recognition and attention for the music that they do. They have such an impactful sound. Really incredible. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we've
covered everything.
We covered everything.
All right. On that note, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to all the patrons that voted for this video, made it #1 on the Patreon poll of the week. So thank you for that. We'll be back tomorrow with more videos, more music. See you guys.
See ya.